just to give you a recap, we had related with a supermarket, right? This is a first example that we have taken. If you are a data engineer, always relate this with supermarket. The guy is running the supermarket. He has to get all the products from different shops, and then he has to sell it on his platform, right? So similarly, as a data engineer, you will be asked to get all the data from the different data sources, which can be with the different file formats, and then we have to organize it, we have to do a data cleaning, we have to do a data transformations, and then we have to push it into a one target system, right? This is what we covered. Now this is an example we have taken, and I related this with the back-end work, what we do. Whether you want to run a supermarket or you want to run a business, what steps needed is what you see here, right? And with that, we have talked about a different use case, how the data has been scattered across different systems that we have seen. Then we identified that why suddenly the data is getting bigger, right? Why the data is getting suddenly bigger? It's all because of big data. Everyone is using smartphones, everyone is using internet, so obviously the data are getting bigger and bigger. Now we need that system to store the data, we need the system to process the data. That is important, right? That is important. For that, what are we going to do? How are we going to solve this problem? Big data is not a technology. Try to understand. Try to understand. Big data is not a technology. Big data is a problem. What is a problem that we are facing? The data is getting to us in a very huge volume, but unfortunately we are not able to store it, we are not able to process it. And for this storage and processing is where we need to identify certain tools and technologies. Okay, now as we move forward, we have seen a couple of examples, like what if suddenly there is a huge data flow? Is your system capable of handling? Is your system capable of processing it? We need to identify that, right? We need tools and technologies which can do this work for us, correct? Now slowly we went for data engineering. So at a data engineering level, what we have known is, I've already told you, the another name of data engineer is ETL developer. Now what does this ETL developer does? He will extract the data from the different data sources, and he will transform the data, and then he will push the data into a separate system, right? Now data engineers are the root. So now when I say ETL, let's not complicate it. There are a lot of ETL tools. There are a lot of ETL tools. There is a lot of ETL tools in the market, but are we going to learn this? Right? We have Oracle, we have Talent, we have SAS, we have Informatica, we have SAP, but are we going to learn this? Definitely no. The reason why we are not going to learn this is because this is not the cloud. This is all on-prem. So the problem with the on-prem is, as and then the data is getting more and more, the system is not capable of handling it. See, for example, if you want to buy a laptop, you will not buy that old version laptop where you have a monitor box, the white color, the big box, right? CPU. You'll not do it. You'll simply go with laptop, because laptop is a advanced version, right? So similarly, here also, what are the tools that we are going to use? That is really important. But all the tools which are seeing on the screen is basically the older version. When I say older version, this older version tools are the tools which is actually getting retired. So this tools, if you are thinking, is there any new project that is coming from this tool? The answer is no. But still there are 5 to 10% in the organizations, they are still going with existing tools. Now in order to overcome that, they are also going for migration. They're also going for migration. So in case if you go to any company, 100% I'm telling you, you will not start any project in this new tools, because already they are getting retired. But you may still see few projects which is running, but this projects may be running from long, let's say 15 years, 10 years, and they are also verge of migration, right? So that could be the potential solution that we are going to give it to our organization. Either we will migrate this technology, whichever you see on the screen, we will migrate it, or you will start a new project with a one more way of achieving it. And let's see what is that. Now there are certain problems that we have in the on-prem. This is where we had stopped, right? So I have just given you a recap. By going with the on-premises tool, you will have to pay more